What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Money Moves with K. I am K, and today we're going to talk about 5 secret websites to find field inspector jobs where you need no experience. If you stuck around for my last video, you already know that I outlined 5 additional websites for you to check out. These are completely different. I'll link that video in the description so that you also check out that video to identify what is a field inspector. I'm not going to talk about the specifics of what a field inspector is because I already did that in my last video. Make sure you check it out. For this video, what we're going to do is just get started. So let's go. The very first website I want to talk to you guys about is National Field Representatives. So National Field Representatives, if you check it out here, they offer field inspections, property preservation services, specialized services, technology, etc. Right? I don't think they offer this, but definitely we're here for the field inspections. Okay. So when you get to this website, and I'll put below how to get to this website, you can just click it into your server. Very easy. Right here it says become a vendor. Click that. Okay. And once you click that, you read everything that they're requiring that you have. Okay. Make sure you ask if you need a background check because some of these companies do require that. Some don't. That's up for you to actually reach out to these folks and ask them. Also, do your due diligence on all the websites that I'm giving you today. All right. Don't just take my word for it. I've done quite a bit of research. I talked in my last video about me actually reaching out to some of these companies as well and receiving emails from these companies as well. This was prior to me getting into real estate and purchasing real estate because I wanted to get my feet wet with trying to understand real estate a little bit better. These are my beginning stages of just being interested in real estate. So keep that in mind. If you wanted to reach out to these folks, please do. Get more information. It talks about the benefits of working with the company, and it talks about all of their opportunities. Okay, so keep that in mind. So this company is National Field Representatives. Once again, the actual website will be below so that you can see it and kind of go from there. That's the first website. The second website I wanted to talk about is Spectrum Field Services. Okay. Now, before my research, when I first started, I went to some of the companies that I discussed in my last video. Those are the companies that I went to when first starting out years and years and years ago. So this is not new. Field inspections are not new, okay? Being a field inspector is not new. So keep that in mind. But this website is Spectrum Field Services, and I'll put the website right here so you can see. Once you get to this website, push join our network. Once you get here, you'll kind of see some things that you kind of need to fill out. First name, last name. It's not that deep, right? And keep in mind that you will be an independent contractor. So you're on your own and you're taking pictures pretty much. If you're deciding to be a field inspector, you're taking pictures of real estate pretty much. That's why there's no real experience needed. Some of these companies, though, will require you to be a little bit more detail oriented. So try and test some of these companies. I also talked in my last video about the pay. That's very important. Why are you here if you need to get paid? So you need to know how much you are they're paying you, which I discussed in my last video. And the range will vary. I've heard of folks receiving up to $400 or $500 in a day, or in a week. So keep that in mind that you can really make really good money with this if you hustle. But you will be an independent contractor. So it's all depending on you and your motivation. Okay. Really great side hustle for those folks who say, hey, I have some spare time. Why not go take a picture of a house? Okay. This one's Spectrum Field Services. Again, I'll put the website below so that you can see it for yourself. The third website I want to talk about is a website or a company called Velocity REO Inc. Okay. So once you get to this website, what you're going to do is click join our team. They seem to make it very easy for you. So you understand the expectation of you, that they have of you. It says turn your smartphone into a money-making machine. Absolutely. It's actually that easy, guys, but you do want to make sure that the pay is what you would prefer to get paid. I gave you 5 different companies last time. These are 5 new ones that you can check out, ask questions, search around, and see what the best fit is for you. Also, Not all of these companies will work within your state. For example, this company, I don't know where they're located, but they could be, okay, so they have some reviews from Miami Lakes, Florida. Let's see. And if I did some more investigation, I can definitely find out. Here we go. Investigation here. Coverage areas. All right, so you go down here and you pretty much put in your zip code, and it'll tell you if they service in your area, which would be a great idea if you are looking to use this as a side hustle. Some people use it as a main hustle. These times are very difficult for us. Everybody. The grocery store is expensive. Going grocery shopping is expensive for everyone. Whether you have the income or not, gas, all of these things that, we need taken care of. This may be an opportunity for you to gain some extra money. All right. And it's real estate related, which is my channel. My channel is about real estate. So that's pretty cool, which is why I'm covering it. All right. So that's the third website. All right. Velocity. The fourth website I want to discuss with you is Cyprix. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'll put the website right below so you see and you can have it. And I believe they offer some property preservation opportunities as well. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in property preservation. I do know a little bit about property preservation as well. And that's another good way to enter the world of real estate. Learn more before you actually start investing. Why not make money in real estate right now, right? So these are ways, okay? So Cyprix.com, and I'll put it below so you can see. How in the world do you spell it? All right. Let's see. When you get here, my bad. When you get here, push a vendor application, right? So vendor application, you are the vendor. And if you're interested, let's look at this though. It says, do you currently have at least 1 million in general liability insurance? Do you currently have at least 1 million in E&O insurance? Okay. Do you currently have workers' comp insurance? Yes or no? So it looks like this particular company may want you to have insurance. The only reason I say this is because they ask, but it may not be a requirement. Let's see at the very top. Reliability, integrity, professionalism, attributes. Okay. So they look like they delve more into, okay. Oh, wow, this is great. This is good. This is a good one. It looks like they delve more into property preservation. However, on the About Us, if we go back, it does talk about field inspectors as well. Property inspections, right? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This is an opportunity for you to gain that experience as well. All right. So Cyprix, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that's how it's written. Cyprix.com. Last but not least, MSI. All right. The website is msionline.com. Once again, I'll place it below. So this website, once again, you need to identify if this is in your area or not. A lot of these companies do deal with insurance claims. A lot of these companies do deal with commercial properties, multifamilies, as you can see here, and single family homes, just regular residential property. So the job may be a little bigger for you as far as like if it's a commercial building, you need to take pictures of the exterior. Most of them do delve into the exterior of the home, but there are some opportunities where they may ask you to go in the property. It could be a single family home that is vacant, and that's part of your job as well, to kind of see if it's vacant or not, and to identify what's going on in the inside as well. So they may want pictures of the inside, but that's company by company. Most times though, they are asking for exterior photos. So once you get to msionline.com, you're gonna click Become a Vendor. And once you click Become a Vendor, you can join our network. I'll click it just to see what they're asking. Vendor application, primary owner information. You go down, you have the state. All right. Have you worked for MSI vendor before? As a vendor before? What size is your crew? Aspen Grove ABC number. Some of them do require that you have this particular number, which will is given to you. Some of them allow you to have the Aspen Grove ABC number to be expired. I know the last video I did, I think it was GSI or GIS. Field inspectors, they didn't mind if it was expired, but basically that is a background check. However, like I said before, you may or may not need that. And how would you know that? Go to the contact section and ask them, okay? Call them, see what they say. Email them. It's always a great opportunity to email them as well. So you have all your information so that you can get started as soon as possible, all right? That's the end of my video. Thank you so very much for making it to this point in the video. If you made it this far in the video, thank you again very much. And in the comment section, put real estate. It lets me know that you made it this far in the video, and I truly do appreciate you. Until next time, guys, you stay blessed. Peace.